Alpha suddenly saw a man standing in front of him. Seeing the man, Alpha felt very happy and ran toward him. But when Alpha reached him, he saw that the man was completely frozen in the ice. Alpha carefully checked the man's tent, but it was of no use. He only found a bow and arrows used for hunting. With no other choice left, Alpha set out again to search for his tribe. But before long, a sudden avalanche came down. Alpha thought that if he didn't escape, he would surely die. Immediately, Alpha and his hunting wolf hid inside a cave. Alpha felt relieved, thinking he had survived. But the wolf sensed that something was wrong. At that very moment, a black panther came out from inside the cave. The wolf attacked the panther to save Alpha, but the panther was much larger and stronger. Within moments, the wolf fell to the ground. Right then, Alpha shot an arrow at the panther with his bow. The wolf managed to survive, but he was bitten and badly injured. Alpha was scared, but he lit a fire and pressed it against the wolf's wound. Alpha realized that the wolf had now become an essential part of his life. After the avalanche stopped, Alpha and the wolf, both injured, started their journey again. While walking, they saw their tribe's mark on a stone. This confirmed that the tribe was not far away, but a new problem arose. The snowstorm became even stronger, and both of them were badly hurt. In this condition, traveling far was very difficult, just as they had feared. After some time, the wolf collapsed from exhaustion. Alpha knew he could not go much farther either, but he refused to leave the wolf. Somehow, he lifted the wolf and kept moving. There was only one thought in Alpha's mind: if I must die, I will die with the wolf. Before nightfall, Alpha collapsed to the ground, nearly unconscious. At that moment, memories of his parents came to him, and a strong will to live rose inside him. So Alpha stood up again and continued walking with the wolf. He didn't know whether his companion was alive or not, but he never thought of abandoning him. After walking a long distance, Alpha finally saw his father. When Alpha saw him, he could not hold back his tears. He begged his father to save the wolf, and then he fell into a coma. 3 days later, Alpha opened his eyes and found the wolf lying beside him, safe and alive, and the wolf had given birth to some pups. Seeing this, Alpha was deeply moved. He understood that the wolf had been pregnant all along, yet still gave everything to protect him. At last, the tribe took care of Alpha and his companion, and both slowly recovered. The little wolf pups also grew up healthy. With time, they all became strong and grown. Please subscribe to watch the next video.